Hi everybody and welcome. This is Silky Intuitive. My name is Nancy and we're looking at the week ahead for the 4 elements. Earth, how did I line these up? I've got earth first, air, fire, and then water. I've got my ancient Italian tarot, my Hanson Roberts if I need it for clarification. We've also got some guidance from the John Holland Tarot Oracle of the Heart. It's the Tarot for the Heart Oracle. And my beautiful gift from my daughter. You know what? I'm going to start with an energy card, I think, for you guys. We've got the Healing with the Angels first. And this is for my sign of Capricorn. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, earth signs, here you go. Aha, there were 2 of them here. See what they have to say. We've got balance and trust. So for the week, I think it's going to be a nice week for you earth signs. Balance, harmony, trusting that you're making the right choices. It feels like a really nice, harmonious energy around you. These are usually not energies that we have to worry about healing unless we're talking about the trust. Because through trust comes balance. That's the only way it can work. You have to have faith in your life, faith in the universe, faith that things are going to come to a balanced, harmonious result. Now, the balance, guys, it's tax week here in the U.S. The message I'm getting for some of you, you may need to put your situation into professional hands if you have not. It feels to me that that brings a better result than trying to take the situation on yourself, and that's just for someone. Now, earth signs. Okay, I'm good with that. At the focus for earth signs, we've got the sun. Then we've got Judgment, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. All right, so maybe we're not talking about our taxes, or maybe we are. We've also got the 4 of Pentacles. But to me, this is holding on. It's holding on to a love situation for some of you guys. I think that, and the Fool. The Lover's next to the Fool. The message from Spirit is, if you're thinking about resurrecting an old love relationship, the message is very plain for you guys. Think about it. For some of you, the relationship, you're holding on to it. You're really holding on to it. It's a situation that you trust. In the past, this relationship has given you balance, a sense of joyful harmony. And even though there may have been a foolish act around this person, where a three, and I'm getting the message straight from Spirit, so guys, if it doesn't resonate with you, you may have to check your other elements. This says that you're holding on to a situation where someone may have taken some foolish risks with the relationship, possibly with a third party affair or an attraction of some kind, but it was something. It may have been gambling. I just, what I really get more than anything here, Someone took a risk. Someone took a risk with your relationship. I do see that there are new possibilities coming up for you this week, Earth signs. You may be, you're holding on to this thing for some reason. Maybe with the Four of Pentacles here, it's saying that you need to trust in yourself, that you're going to be fine. Maybe you're hanging on financially to a situation where possibly there was some sort of a chance that was taken on your relationship. It's here with the Fool, and the Fool takes a chance, but it's kind of a foolish chance when it's here next to the Lovers. This is also going to talk about that brand new beginning after this outside influence has already crossed through your relationship. There's a new offer on the table, possibly. Just know that if you're considering bringing this energy back into your life, we always have, pardon me, we always have the possibility of that situation not only resurrecting again, but going through these same identical patterns as it has in the past. Now, Spirit is saying for some of you, the circumstances that you suffered with this relationship are going to possibly happen again. You could go through some karmic cycles, absolutely, with this situation again. Also know, though, that there's a possibility this partner has changed, drastically changed. But I almost feel that there's a hesitancy to resurrect this thing yet. I see that that cycle will complete. You know, the sun is the big cycle. You know, the sun talks about a better day after the completion of a cycle. It brings us to more positive results. Let's see, is this too dark for you guys? Let me see if I can't brighten it up a little bit here. How's that? All right. Yeah, it's a little dark in my room today. All right, you know, still moving on. Holding on to something for sure. Let's take a look at the Hanson Roberts. Can't make this shit up. At the focus point at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords, the card of the disappointment, possibly a betrayal within a relationship. Now I'm going to sit this here with the Lovers because now that tells a story. Now next to it, and we're just going to go that far because if I showed you what was underneath it, you'd probably flip out. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles represents my earth signs. But he plans, he plots, he plans, he organizes. He's very resourceful that way. And for some of you, your Knight of Pentacles energy is really coming through big time here. He wants to change his life. He decides, I'm done with this stuff. I need to move on. I need to plan for the rest of my life. And for you, that may feel like it's a chance, but it's a brand new opportunity to plan and make the changes that you want to make, because maybe you're done with hurt. You're done with despair, disappointment. You're looking to regain your balance and harmony, and your trust in the universe at this time is really, really important. Now, the situation you're holding on to here, maybe you need to reserve your finances in order to make this brand new move towards your future. But this third presence is still in your way. It's still an obstacle. It's still there. So if this is your partner with, there was an attraction maybe to someone else. But it's about choices. The choices, though, with the lovers are the heart over head choices. It's your heart ruling what your mind tells you not to do. But I do see at this time a major part of your planning is through this Fool, this chance, the opportunity maybe somewhere in your future to move towards happiness. I think this person may still be present in your life because he is certainly presenting a very charming kind of balanced energy to your life. But what Spirit is saying, let's please remember this situation that fell between you. Now, I'm going to say this because I recently had a conversation with someone about this very situation. And the message that I got with Spirit at that time was that if he hurts you once, or if she hurts you once, she will hurt you again. It is just the pattern. For a lot of you, it's the karmic pattern within this relationship. But the Judgment card is asking for drastic change, real change that enables you to open up. Enables you to let go. Look at this. The sun is here again. So there is a happier time connected to this situation. But what I want to know is, with whom are we connecting the sun with? Well, for some of you, it's the Empress. For some of you, this is speaking to the heartbreak of infertility. I do see that that change is absolutely coming through for you. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. 7 of Cups. Being very confused. Maybe in a state of disillusionment. I hear in my ear that someone is incredibly charming. And they're purposely trying to confuse you emotionally. So you take this offer. So you take the offer a little more seriously. I don't know if this person is becoming more grounded, more sensitive, more mature, but more nurturing was the word that I was looking for here. And the 7 of Swords. This person is trying to fool you, flat out. That's probably why the Fool is here. This person continues. They're continuing with this behavior here. For some of you, this is an ongoing thing. It is that repeat karmic cycle. This person may have children with other women. They may be a thief of hearts. They may go from woman to woman to woman without ever really making a choice. You are in the process of considering that move, considering whether or not you need to move away from this energy, because he's the fool. He's the one that's made the careless choices. I'm going to say this energy for earth signs is the resurrection of this guy, the one that disappointed you in the past. Maybe he stole your credit card. Maybe he robbed, took $1,000 out of your bank account without you knowing it. Or or she, whoever it is, transferred, $10,000 from your bank account to theirs without you knowing, because they got all your passwords and shit because you gave it to them. Because we give ourselves away in these relationships. That's what this is. This, for me, talks about someone who has given themselves away. Given away their power, possibly. Given away their abilities. Given away maybe everything. Heart, soul, money, home. But the person is, they're a thief. They're a thief. They're a liar for some of you. And you're going to know this. You've already met this person. This is not something new coming in. Even though the sun can talk about something new, the something new is a brand new day for earth signs. Because this person is, for whoever this is for, this person is creating a ray of sunshine around your life. They want you to think they have changed when in fact they are possibly even worse than they were before. Now, I want to look at the John Holland Tarot real quick here before we move on to air signs. The 13th, the Death card. That is saying, release the situation. It's time to let it go. You've been holding on to this thing far too long. Judgment is saying it's time to make a decision. It's time to change your life. Are you going to listen to the messages coming through here? Are you going to trust this energy to speak the truth in your ear? Because the truth is part of nurturing. The truth is in the Judgment card. And the denial of the truth is the Lovers and the Three of Swords together. That is big time energy. This is the release. This is the release. It's saying, if you're holding on to this situation, it's time to change it. It's time to release. It's time to let go. This isn't going to happen overnight. For some of you, I'm going to say anywhere from 6 months to a year, you may start experiencing the brand new beginning that you are seeking. For some of you, and I'm hearing again, some of you want to move to a little cottage next to the ocean. Little oceanfront home. Little place where you can dip your feet into the water, walk on sand. Experience the earth in its most beautiful forms. And for some of you, the time is coming. Be prepared. We're looking at maybe 4 months. 4 months, you might start your planning phases in 4 months. Look for planning to really start kicking in about 4 months. 6 months, start to see some changes, some real opportunities opening up to you. Those are the opportunities you look for in the Fool. That's the ray of hope, the sunshine. that is coming in. But first, you need to experience the release. And for some of you, the release is going to be an actual separation, divorce of some kind. So that's what I've got for you here. Earth signs for the coming week. All right, who's next? I think we said we have air next. Okay, air, get ready. I have to do a timestamp as soon as I'm done clearing up the earth sign energy. Good for you, earth signs. I can't reach yet. My reaching abilities are not great yet, so I'm still working on this arm. All right, next. Here we go. I'm going to kind of stick these back in the deck and give it a shuffle. Give it a little clearing. All right, here we go. Air signs. What's happening, air signs? You're 21 minutes. We're going to call it 21 minutes for air signs. I'm just flowing from one element to the other. Okay, let me timestamp you guys. Let me write that down because I forget everything. Okay. Oh, sip. Clearing the decks. All right. Here we go. Air signs. Air signs for the week. Let's just give everybody a quick shuffle. Let's see first what our... That wasn't fair. All right, what fell on the floor? That's what I'm really most interested in. Were these. Retreat, Archangel Michael, and we've got trust. Again, this came up for Capricorn, but now we're talking about Earth. Maybe you've got air sign heavy in your chart, and it's crossing over. Now, what this is really going to tell me, retreat. Some of you guys need a break. Ask Archangel Michael if you're feeling stuck. Get your spirit advice, guidance. If you meditate, pray, whatever way you look at it. Is that better? Oh, come on, camera, focus. Okay. Archangel Michael is really wanting you to talk to him, speak to him, ask for guidance. He's very powerful. I know why my camera's going berserk. There's a train passing by behind me. I can't help it. Look to this very powerful angel energy for help, for guidance, for the possibilities and trust. And at the bottom of your deck, we've got divine timing. So I'm really going to say here, some of you really need to focus on the fact that things may not come to you right away. They may not happen right away, but there is a time. There is a divine time planned out by Spirit. Maybe for this retreat. Maybe that opportunity has not revealed itself yet. You're working. You're dealing with family, friends. Money might be a problem. This is saying just to have faith and trust that the universe has a time of break, a time of retreat, in whatever that way that means to you. If you're needing a break from a relationship, or your job, or the children, or the community is in an uproar in some way or another, Michael is saying turn to him. He will supply you with the information you need to find the time and the place for that retreat, because for some of you air signs, the real message here is that this retreat is in some way or another very special in your destiny. This retreat holds something special, and it talks about your destiny. Now, I don't know what the heck that message was about. You guys are going to know what it means to you. Let's take some ancient Italian tarot first. Now, the Empress is back, air signs. The Empress. She was here for Capricorn also. Let's take notes. Or Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. That would have been the earth signs. Capricorn is an earth sign. So we have the Empress here. Is this the Empress? Yes, this is the Empress. She's here again. Just make a note of that. This is very interesting, but we're not going to go that deep into it. Doesn't change the message any. For some of you, this is a vacation with someone that you love, needing the time away to maybe reignite the desire, the passion in your relationship. This is very much tied to a woman who is crazy with the children, and everybody's acting up, and nobody wants to do their chores, and it feels like the world is, or the walls are caving in around you, because you've got, you're over your head with school and graduations and the promise coming, and Mom, you forgot to order my boyfriend's boutonniere or whatever they do these days. God, I'm old. So who's gonna pay for the limousine? Mom, your dad. Well, no, your boyfriend, dummy. So it's that kind of energy for me. This is about a very nurturing energy that is over their heads right now. And you're doing a great job because the abundance of love is there. But maybe everybody is just driving you insane. The moon. Maybe you've got so many things going on around you, you just can't even keep track of it all. The King of Wands, he wants something really badly. He wants a retreat. He needs a break. Life is overwhelming. And everybody in your life wants something from you. The Lovers. Now, in this case, this isn't about an outside relationship, anything like that. It's about making the heart choice. Choosing what is right for you. What is going to make you happy? Spirit is saying whatever it is that you're wanting here, you can create for yourself. But you may have to put yourself first. You may have to choose you above everybody else. Because for some of you, this retreat is going to bring a real strength, a real growth to yourself or your relationship. But it feels you're being bombarded by life. And you have to look at this possible opportunity, because this situation wants to be changed. The Three of Cups. Now I'm talking to a relative about using their cabin, using this retreat as an excuse to visit with other loved ones. But it changes your situation, this break. The Star. The Fool again. And the Temperance. The balance, the harmony. That's what this is about. It's talking to me about air signs grabbing that much needed opportunity to take a break. Maybe getting together with other people. But for some of you, it is exactly not only what you need, but what you want to do. You may be considering moving, or not moving on, but traveling to a place that you've never been before. Now, with the Temperance there, I think a lot of what you're considering during this time is the environment healthy, productive for my relationship in this situation? Is the atmosphere harmonious? I think for a lot of you, you're looking for a quiet, peaceful place to take this break. Some of you are looking for travel. Maybe this is not just a retreat or a break. It's a total release of an old cycle. So some of you are deciding to change some things in your life. Maybe you're lightening your load in order to take on some travel. For me, it feels to me that air signs very much are looking to just get on a plane and get the hell out of Dodge. And then if you're out of the country and you don't know what that means you've got to get away, or it's all hell is going to break loose. All right, the Knight of Cups, the Magician, and the High Priestess. This is a couple. This is absolutely a couple. Just know that air signs, this situation, if we're talking about you, is going to bring love back into your life. You're going to feel like never before, and that's why we've got this feeling of a real change. A real change coming for this couple. This retreat, wherever it is in the world, however far away it's going to take you. This is a situation that is going to completely be life-changing. The Temperance. I knew that was going to come up. I knew that was the next card. Yeah, we've got Four of Cups. Okay, no, that's the opportunity. The Empress again. And the Ace of Pentacles. This card was on the bottom of the deck the entire time I was shuffling. letting your load go. Yeah, not that way. That sounded really bad. Lightening your load. Designating authority. Taking time off of work if you can. If you can't take a big, long retreat, well, then we've got the Three of Cups here. Get together with your girlfriends at somebody's apartment and just hang out for a weekend. Talk. Open up. If this is not your life, it's saying you need to step back. It's desperate for some of you who are just overwhelmed with life. There's an opportunity, though. All of this heavy-hearted, heavy life, overwhelming kind of stuff that keeps you from taking the break you need. It's all balancing out here. There's an offer coming your way, an opportunity that's going to be extended. To some of you, it gets you back in touch with the earth. It makes that connection for you so that you can once again, maybe if you've been lacking inner wisdom, maybe you can't trust your own instincts at this time because you're so overwhelmed. This opportunity, when it does present itself, and I'm hearing 4 months here on this Four of Cups. This is saying there's a time for relief. Now, like I said, we had here divine timing. So let's bring that energy into it too, because like I said, this energy, and for some of you, there's a reason for this retreat that's off in the distance. It's about a new love for some of you. For some of you, it's resurrecting an old love and bringing it back to new life. For some of you, if you're single, if you're looking, this necessary retreat that comes about through divine timing, for the most part, is going to bring something really new, full of growth. The other person feels very powerful to me anyway. Even if the magician wasn't here, that magician just makes whoever you're going to meet here, turns them into a superhero or something. I get a really good energy from that. That's the one we want. The Three of Wands. Take the lead, make the plans. Watch for the opportunities to show themselves. At this time, air signs, Spirit is saying you really need to think about yourself for a change. Bring about the changes, the peace, the harmony that you are wanting to experience right now. But you may have to do this yourself. But the opportunities will present themselves. The opportunity to lighten your load, to bring about a more open path. It could be opening yourself up to brand new love or to reigniting a new love with a partner, an old partner, which is exactly what we like. And that's what I got for my air signs. Next up is fire. Fire, what's happening for my fire signs? Let's get rid of some of these. Sorry, guys. I am still miserable in pain, guys. Just miserable in pain. It's a very nice day, but I'm just... Every time I think I've gotten rid of one pain, I get a new one. Ever anybody else have that when they've been hurt? Oh my God. It's like it never wants to end. All right, here we go. We're going to be jumping in now with my fire signs. Oh, I have to go pick that up. That one feels important to me, fire. Let's take a look, see what it is. Yeah, it should be. Fire signs, what a wonderful energy. Fire signs has something to be happy about this week. Look at this. Well, now my camera's focusing again. It's a Sunday, and they're running trains through town here, freight trains. And oh my gosh, I live about a half a block from where the trains are running, and they're just thunder. It's like thunder running through town today. But fire signs. Fire signs, something, is somebody, fire signs, do you have something to be happy about? Fire, let's take a look at our angel guidance. How many do I want? I want these two. Again, well, you know, this could just be showing up from the last reading, but I say everything happens in divine timing anyway, so we're going to keep this out here. So, fire signs. We've got dreams, and we've got harmony. There it is. Okay. Dreams and harmony. Wow. Fire signs. What's going on? We've got this creation of something very happy going on for fire signs right now. Dreams, harmony, that all, to me, something that you've been really dreaming of, fire sign, is coming back around maybe, because the sun can talk about old cycles being resurrected, because you know at the end of every day the sun is going to go down, and as sure as hell is going to come up the next morning. Dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. There may be answers in your dreams. But I think this is about a time and a place coming for fire signs. That something you've been dreaming about happening is about to come through for you. Harmony connected, this is going to bring a very, very happy time for fire signs. It's the kind of happiness that you dream about having, fire signs, and I'm very, very glad for you. The bottom of the deck. For some of you, it's connected to an earth sign. Or it talks about your security, your life, the way you're building your life. You can talk about a new job too. Let's see what we've got here. The Nine of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. I'm getting more travel plans for some of you. Some of you are taking the trip of a lifetime. We're getting that message again, and it doesn't surprise me, because we're coming into that time of year where most people do their summer traveling. That's what this time of year is all about for a lot of people. Working. working hard. For some of you, this dream of a lifetime movement, because the Six of Swords is about movement. It can talk about vacations. It can talk about actually moving. It can talk about moving to a new home. For some of you, it's your dream home that you're connecting with. It's a very good choice. If this is talking about a dream home, dream vacation, even a dream car, it can talk about that, because the Nine of Cups is really about your worldly possessions, how they make you feel. And then we've got this Eight of Pentacles next to it, working hard. Ten of Pentacles is all about reaching that level of success. Movement. Definitely I have movement, but we have the Three of Swords here. So I think this is something, a change that maybe you've been trying to make for a while, fire signs. It can talk about maybe returning back home. If you've been separated from your family in one way or another, if there's been a hardship between you and someone else, this, for me, is the end of that deep, emotionally kind of confining situation. Maybe you're moving into a dream house and the place you've been living in has been a nightmare. Seven of Pentacles now. I think for some of you, this change you've been wanting to make has really been deeply rooted in your finances. But the Four of Wands for me is really a very good, with the Three of Cups, yes. It's a very good, positive energy of happiness. And then we have the Ten of Wands next to the Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you, you've had a hardship in the past. Maybe the place, like I said, maybe the place you've been living in has been a nightmare. Maybe the neighbors have been impossible. Whatever this movement is for you, it's far more satisfying. For someone, it's a dream home, dream vacation, and maybe you just haven't had the opportunity to go because money had been an issue. I do think that the financial situation for fire signs is really kind of changing in one way or another for you. I see an uptick on social activities. I think home is going to be happier. Good for you, fire signs. Whoever this is for, this is awesome stuff happening. Good for you. Okay, fire, let's take a look. The Fool. Now, for some of you, you're taking a chance. There's an opportunity that you decide to take. May not be an offer. It may be you deciding, you know what, it's time to move. It's time to take that trip. It's time to go visit someone on the other side of the planet. There's movement, though, with this, but it feels like something, like I said, it feels like something you've never done before. And it feels very much like it fulfills a dream. And it can be first-time home ownership. I see if you are going first time in for a home mortgage, I think it's going to go beautifully. It feels like you're taking a chance, and I think you may have been disappointed with that situation before. But see, we got the Three of Cups again. I think we're coming through this situation sturdy, sound. The Queen of Pentacles is back again, and she always adds that stability. In fact, we've got the Three of Rods here. So this is waiting for that to actually happen. if you've recently looked at a house. Well, this is movement forward. It's positive progress. Moving towards this thing that you're wanting, fire sign. I like it. Well, fire sign, here's your energy. The Knight of Rods with the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. So this is what I've got. You're getting there. You're moving towards it. Things are happening, but you're still kind of here financially. Maybe you're needing a little bit more money to purchase those tickets, or a little bit more financial assistance to get that mortgage in place. But I think with this guy at the bottom of the deck, he talks about contracts. He talks about that chance. Maybe you're filling out your first mortgage application or something. And this is what I've got with him. I've got the contract, the institution, the formalities of things. And the Nine of Cups. All of this happiness, this joy happening around this event for fire signs. Very good again, fire. I like it. Okay, so let's take a look now, quickly, at rebuild the Tower. So this is about drastic change. If you've been living in a shithole for the past 10 years, guess what? You're moving out of the shithole and you're moving on up, because life rebuilds itself at this point. This is moving on to better things. This is a happier place, a happier time. Maybe times have been hard. Times have been rough. Maybe you've been dealing with real financial hardship. Maybe really serious hardship in your life. But fire signs, it looks like you're rebuilding. You've got positive developments coming towards your future. And the Tower here, this is not the kind of drastic change where everything blows up around you. I think this is about the type of change you're going to go through. The transformative change that for someone here is going to bring a whole lot of sunshine your way. Okay, fire signs. That's what I've got for you, fire signs. Now, who's next? Who's next? We're going to finish it up with water signs. Let me give everything a quick shuffle, and then I have to make my time stamp. Alrighty. Oh, forgive me. Here I go. Oh, stretching the old arms. See, I have so many bone disorders and difficulties, and Jesus, God, I'm ready for that to change. Okay, I think we're just about ready to give us a good shuffle for water signs. Okay, water, you are at 54 minutes. How you doing, water signs? They're just flying all over the place. Should be doing this around you. Here. We're going to shuffle as we go, as we talk. Okay, first, I need a sip of something. Cold coffee. Ooh, that's good. All right. Here we go. Let's grab an angel guidance energy for the week. I've got ideas and inspirations, water. I think a lot of this is connected to work for some of you. Whatever you are dealing with this week, whether it's a creative project, maybe you're looking to be inspired because the kids are home. It's Easter break. It's spring break here in the States. Over in Europe, I think they do spring break too. Guess what? The kids are probably home. For water signs, you may be looking for happy, fun activities to keep the kids busy. That may be it. That may not. Let's take a look at what my ancient Italian tarot says. This message right here says, get the kids out into the sunshine. You'll have a lot more fun with those kids if they're outside burning off all of that energy. I just heard send them to Grandma's house for the week. No. On behalf of all the grandmas, no. I love your child for the 6 hours they're here. Any longer, Grandma needs to fall down. So, no. All right, here we go. Wow, okay, so we do have the Ace of Cups here. For me, that's making plans that make everybody happy. So, maybe you are sending the kids to Grandma's house. Another train is running through town. This is amazing. Okay, Ace of Cups. You're looking for something new to distract them, maybe. Hold on 1 second, guys. I have to deal with something here. All right. I got a little technical thing going on here. All right, there. Okay. I think that corrects things. We've got the Emperor, the Queen of Rods, and the Two of Swords. The Devil, the Empress, the Emperor. This may be about a family. The Nine of Pentacles, and the Fool is back. He keeps wanting to turn up. And like I said, I think for some of you, you're looking for a brand new way, maybe of entertaining the family, especially since those children are off this week. You may have your hands full with them. You may have conflicts between work and home. It feels like it's a bit of a conflicted week. Some of you have a troublemaker in your midst. Maybe it's a mother. Oh, somebody just said in my ear, your mother-in-law comes to visit. That's why the Devil is here. That's not fair to mother-in-laws, but I can understand it. I've had mother-in-laws. Yeah, for some of you, your mother-in-law is coming to visit. That visit may not come off so well. In that case, I almost feel like you may be sending your mother-in-law off to live or to stay in a motel. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Now, yeah, there's a negative influence around water signs this week. You're trying to figure out how to manage your week because I feel very overwhelmed. I think you've got out-of-town visitors. I think some of you have, you're dealing with your brothers and sisters and their children, and you still have to work, and there are things to be done. I think, again, I'm feeling a bit of an overwhelming week for some of you, but I think basically we've got a decent a decent feeling around the home situation, although someone is wanting to get away. Now, this may be that mother-in-law energy that I was feeling before. Honestly, the Nine of Pentacles to me almost talks about someone who is, now this isn't going to be everybody, but again, I'm feeling the overwhelming nature of everything that's happening around you. And for someone, this is someone who decides to make a very sudden decision to take a break alone. Leave the kids with the wife or the husband, and they're gone. They're off. They've decided to spend the weekend in the Bahamas or going to Vegas with the guys to go golfing. There is, I see a little bit of surprise element with that. Some of you, Spirit is saying, don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. That person is not going to a gumball convention for work. They're kind of up to no good, it feels to me. Some of them taking this break to go off alone. It's a lot of tomfoolery for some of them. For some of them, it's they're actually connected or connecting with, I just got to say it, some of them are connecting with a lover, and I'm sorry, it had to come out. It had to come out. All right. I'm going to leave this just the way it is. I think I want the Hanson Roberts deck next. All right, let's look at the clarifications here with the Hanson Roberts deck. Eight of Rods. Yeah, for some of you, this decision is coming out of the blue for whoever this is affecting. Someone is either visiting out of the blue, and you need to deal with one more person on your plate, or someone, and I'm really thinking it's somebody's spouse, is saying, you know what, this is bullshit, I'm out of here. And what they're really off to do is something that you kind of already knew, maybe. You're kind of at the end of your rope with it. But it does involve a third party for some of you. The Knight of Swords, he makes that sudden decision. The Emperor, he does it because he just thinks he's in control of himself. He can do whatever the hell he pleases. And I think while he's gone or she's gone, doing whatever it is that they do when they're not around you, in whatever way that is. This could be gambling, too, the message that I'm getting here. Oh. You're done with it. Some of you are going to get together with your girls and do a good old-fashioned picture-burning party because you're done with that man. You've finished with him. If this is a man and you're dealing with this as a man with a partner, male or female, you've had it. If this is a gay couple, you've had it. You've all been through it. You know what? It doesn't matter what kind of a relationship you're in. Love is love. Deceit is deceit. And I hate to say it, guys, water signs, there is deceit all over this reading for someone. Now, let's quickly, during the week, some of you are going to be taken by surprise, but maybe not so much by this person's decision. This is just in case. Some of you you're dealing with have decided to take another route during a week when your life is already overwhelmed enough. Or this could be someone, a very negative influence, invading your home during this week when, again, it feels like you've already got your plate full. You have all of the kids at home. That's funny. We've got the sun here. And the sun says, open yourself up. Or is this the world? Is this the sun of the world? That's the world, I think. That is the world. It's the world. You may have to accept it for what it is. If it's the in-laws invading without any notice, just showing up at the front door, your brothers, your sisters, all their kids and the pets, it feels very much like a National Lampoon Vacation movie to me. All of the family, even Cousin Eddie, in his bullshit, nasty-ass trailer, showing up at your front door. It's that kind of week. For water signs, I just feel a negative energy around a week when you've already got enough going on. And here we've got, let's just look at it, flow. You're going to just have to accept it and flow through it. And if that means going and spending the weekend at the local hotel, have yourself some room service, a good bottle of wine. They can take care of themselves. This is saying embrace the flow. And if you need to escape while insanity is ruling your home, then that's what you have to do. If you can absolutely manage it, then this is saying that may be what you have to do. All right, that should do it, guys, for this coming week. That is the 9th through the 16th of April, 2017. If you want a reading meant just for you, reach out to me through my weekly website. Tell me what it is that you want. If you're looking for my Story of Us videos, past, present, and future, production on those start up again tomorrow. Yeah, you'll get more of those this week also. Those, if you want to look at, some of them are up already. I've got my freeze for past and present here on YouTube. Over at Vimeo, you can look at your future reading. And I think that's it until the next time. My friends, take care, be well this week. Everyone stay healthy and happy. Hug one another twice, even if your old icky mother-in-law smells up. Smells. What did I just say? Smells up? She shows up and she smells bad was what I was going to say. Because I'm hearing for someone, the problem with your mother-in-law is she has bad hygiene. And I'm sorry about that. She's going to show up at your door, her and her ungroomed ass. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, that's all I've got for you. Joke's over. Have a good week, guys. Take care. Be well. And peace.